Thank you for listening to Lone Star Community Radio. This program was broadcasted and recorded live from the LSCR studios in downtown Conroe, Texas. Lone Star Community Radio is supported by listeners like you. Donate and sponsor today. For more information on getting involved with Lone Star Community Radio, contact us at lscrstudios@gmail.com or visit us online at www.irlonestar.com.
Welcome, everyone, to Texas Songwriters Alliance Audio Impact on Lone Star Community Radio. I am your host, Alex Lozano. And before we get started with our show, with our special guest, Jonah Miles, we have our shows that we recommend. So let's go ahead and get to that. Friday, we have We Are Stories, While in Rome, and Fat Cat at the 19th hole. We Are Stories, they've been here before. They're a really great original band. And then Friday, we have Tracy and the Phantom Punks, Die Fast and Wizard of Atlantis, and the Immortals at the world-famous Scout Bar in Clear Lake. Also Friday, Astro Inn and Bay City Funk at Dan Electro's, another famous venue. Friday, and I think I'm going to go to this show. I've seen this guy before. Stevie Ray Vaughan Tribute Band, Texas Flood at Jackie's Bar and Grill. I believe that's in Seabrook. Amazing. And then Friday at Wildcatter Saloon is Guns of Texas, which is a Guns N' Roses tribute band, along with my good friend Michael Kennedy, who's been on the show, with his number one Seether tribute band. And then we have the world-famous Mighty Orc, who's been one of Houston's biggest blues player and representing Houston during the Houston International Blues Challenge, the one and only the Mighty Orc, this Saturday at the Continental Club. Neil and Friends, he's been on the show also. He's going to be playing at the Big W Cattle Company, also a.k.a. Christian Davis. And then we have the Kaleidoscope Project, that's Sandy Williams. He's an amazing player. And they're going to be here in Conroe's own Marshall's Tavern. That's another place you need to check out. Also Saturday, Hooch and the Electric Revolution at Crosstracks Ice House in Spring. That is Jessica Parker. She is the manager, and it's a Cowboys and Angels birthday themed party. And then Sunday, the almost famous Bad Sneakers at the Continental Club. That is it. We are here with Noah Miles. He is a really good singer-songwriter, definitely original. Would tell us a little bit about the songs that you're going to do and your first song, and what's the first song you're going to do?
Yeah, so I've got 7 different songs. First one is one of the first ones I ever released, called "Houston, Here I Come."
Wrote it, inspired H-Town will bring it, man.
Yes, sir.
Houston was actually developed on a bayou, so yeah, get your guitar and play it up, and we're ready to go. So the name says it all. Coming to Houston, I'm going to make my move. That is a beautiful breed, love.
Well, thank you so much. Just changed the strings on it, so that's
It looks like some new strings to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm going to be on the radio.
Sucker. Okay.
Thank God you didn't bring an amp. That thing is bright. Yeah, you need to fold those strings over. Again, what's the name of the song?
Houston, Here I Come.
That says it all.
Oh, but Houston, oh, here I come, driving down the 59 into that Texas sun. And it's been so long since I've seen their face. Oh, but Houston, yes, I'm on my way. I had a lot of fun up in Tennessee. Oh, and playing the Opry was a great big joy to me. Still I can't sleep at night, not knowing if she's alright. Laying there all alone, waiting for me. Yeah. And Austin City really treated me sweet. Oh, and playing ACO was really neat. Got a lot of stories to tell when I see my Southern belle waiting there in Houston for me. Oh, but Houston, oh, here I come, driving down 59 under that Texas sun. And it's been so long since I've seen their face. Oh, but Houston, yes, I'm on my way. To all the friends that I made, please don't take this the wrong way, but I gotta get back to the lady waiting for me. Oh, but Houston, oh, here I come, yeah, driving down 59 under that Texas sun. Oh, it's been so long since I've seen their face. Oh, but Houston, yes, I'm on my way. Oh, but Houston, Houston, yeah, Houston, yes, I'm on my way.
Boy, talk about Houston proud. Man, that's like an anthem right there. You need to get that to the mayor's office.
Oh, yeah.
You know, all they can do is say no.
It's funny, I wrote it driving to Austin.
Oh.
And then driving back, was taking a trip over there and kind of came up with that song.
Really cool, and I love your delivery and everything, man. So, man, I'm trying to think. Who was the one who turned me on to you? I don't know.
Anthony?
Anthony, God
Yeah.
darn it, man. Yeah, we got to make sure we get Anthony Pitt a big shout out, man, for turning us on to you and having you out here.
Oh, he's
tell
fantastic.
us, we'll be having him on the show soon too.
I say you need to have him on. He's
super talented. I know.
He knows everybody. He knows everything. Yeah, he's great.
Yeah, he's definitely a music Jedi. Also, tell us a little bit about song number 2.
So this is one kind of a classic country song. I just wanted to write it's a little bit of a heartbreak song, but I like songs with twist on them.
Okay.
They're kind of fun to write, kind of switch it up. So it's a song about heartbreak with a little bit of a twist. It's called Because of You. Strumming my 6th string on the couch, playing softly as I pout. You see, I've been feeling quite blue, and it's all because of you. Moping around all day long, trying to find what I did wrong. You say I'm the reason we're through. Guess you do, hey baby. But I can see it's all because of you. When you ever turn me apart. Now I see what's in your heart. You claim I'm to blame. Well, I don't feel the same. 'Cause I know it's all because of you. Listening to Johnny Cash, pondering on about our past. You could have been my June, but you ain't, and it's all because of you. When you left, tore me apart. But now I see what's in your heart. You claim I'm to blame. Well, I don't feel the same. 'Cause I know it's all because of you. Well, don't you see it's all because of you.
Another great song.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're. It's not your first rodeo, especially being as young as you are. Song number 3.
All right, this is a little bit of a different one. So I'm a big fan of 50s stuff. I love 50s rock and roll. Elvis, Sam Cooke.
Anything from Happy Days,
Yeah.
something like that.
A little before my time, but I know Happy Days is great.
Well, you got a little Richie Cunningham look about you. So
Really?
I'm serious. Have you never seen an episode of Happy Days? Oh, you need to.
I think I've seen probably a little bit.
Well, anyway, Richie Cunningham is the famous director. Can't believe I forgot his name. Gone in 60 Seconds. He played Opie in the Andy. Anyway, my bad. Got off point here. Tell us about this next song.
So it's a heartbreak song I wrote, kind of inspired by those 50s ballads and stuff like Sam Cooke, and I wanted to write a song in that kind of style. So it's called For Rachel My Heart Aches, and it goes like this. It's a little bit of a louder one. My baby's laying with someone else. She's held down someone else so tight. So tonight I'll be laying by myself. I'll be crying all the night. She's knowing that she's right in these arms, and she done me wrong. Hey, no, oh Rachel, my heart aches. I wonder, do I ever cross her mind when she's loving and touching and holding and squeezing into Oh, said I wonder, do I ever cross her mind when she's loving and touching and holding and squeezing him too. I know she's laying with someone else. She's holding someone else in my place. She's deep in his embrace. Oh no, for Rachel, my heart aches. Thank you.
Fantastic, man. You're a really good young songwriter. Wow.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Anthony Pitt. Very, very. You know, when one door shuts, you know, the other one opens up and opportunity comes your way. And there's no doubt that I'm working on some ideas and some showcases. I'd definitely like to showcase you, you know, and give you a good spot, too. I always give good spots based on performances, not contact. Just, you're good, let's give you a good spot. Okay, I think we're song number 4, I think?
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that song.
So this is the last one I released. I've got a few songs on Spotify. So this is one kind of telling a little bit of a story. It's kind of, I guess it's a song I wrote differently than any other song. I kind of did it verse by verse.
Right.
So when I was writing this one, I came up with the idea. I was in, you know where Broadus is? Broadus, Texas?
I'm familiar.
San Rayburn.
Yeah, I know San Rayburn.
So I was at my Mimi's house over there and was kind of just sitting at the lake on her porch.
Well, Jonah, I want to tell you that your last song reminded me a little bit of Elvis Presley.
So all that inspiration that's from them, the Elvis,
But I heard it it was like sending. I mean, I was like, I could feel it. I'm a big fan. I saw him play in 1977. I'm 12 years old.
I'm jealous about that.
Oh,
he's one of my favorites.
Oh man, amazing.
Him, Sam Cooke.
Another.
Love all the Motown stuff.
Yeah. Right. Barry White. I mean, they're all good. I mean, there's nobody from there that sucks. You know. Well, tell us a little bit about song number 4.
So it tells a story of kind of like the artist's journey of going on a
like a tour,
like a journey. I kind of wanted to. I didn't come out with it when I was writing it, but it turned into kind of like a movie a little bit.
Sure.
It tells a story.
A movie of your life.
And then I feel like it'd be a perfect soundtrack song.
What's the name of the song?
It's called Leaving Home. Let me get a drink of water real quick.
Hey, no
okay.
problem. Ladies and gentlemen, Noah Miles on Lone Star Community Radio.
All right. The song is called Leaving Home, Jonah Miles. Sun sets in a Texas sky. Oh, I'm leaving home. Reminds me of a place and time, sweet as honeycomb. As I travel along the highway, leaving all I've known. The sun rises tomorrow, I'll be far alone, all alone. Oh, I'm leaving home. Oh, I'm leaving home. Oh, I'm leaving home. sunrises in a Tennessee sky, living on my own. Playing music in a bar every night, always so low. Someday I'll see my name in lights, start right with acclaim. I'll be playing music across the world, having my fill of fame, hoping for the day I'll be moving on. And I'll be moving on. And I'll be moving on. And I'll be moving on. Sunrises in a London sky, traveling around the world. A new city, a new crowd every night, a fortune has unfurled. As I look back and know that I've been through who I left behind. I've seen all that I can view, yeah. I found all I can find. Now is the time, Mom, I'm coming home. Oh, I'm coming home. Lord, I'm coming home. Mom, I'm coming home. Oh, I'm coming home, yeah. Oh, I'm coming home. 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 Coming home.
Another beautiful song. Very, very nice, man. So smooth. You cross a few different styles, you know.
I have a lot of different influences. I like a lot of different types of music.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. I think
we're on the camera right there.
What's that?
Are we on the camera right there?
You're on 7 cameras.
So this is everyone can see my giant water bottle.
That is like Godzilla worthy of industrial grade for sure.
Gotta keep hydrated.
Oh, right. Hey, water. You gotta have it. I think we're on to song number 5.
Yes.
Okay.
So this is a new one I haven't released yet. Called Little Does She Know. I wrote it really inspired by my girlfriend at the time, and just like, self-image stuff, and kind of wanted to write a song.
Yeah.
Be like, little does she know.
Yeah,
she's
you had a
perfect.
good subject matter.
It's kind of got that vintage vibe to it too. So.
Yeah.
She stands by the mirror and wishes that she could be someone else. She spends all the time counting things that she changed about herself. I've said 1,000,000 times and I'll say 1,000,000 more. There's not one thing about her that I don't adore. I know you see that scar, but that scar's not who you are. Little does she know, your smile traps me wild. Every inch of her is perfectly in style. I wish that she could see, trust, and just believe that maybe we agree. But little does she know how much she means to me. It's the same red dress, but now she hides it down deep in a drawer. There's places on her body she wishes had less or had more. No, I've said 1,000,000 times and I'll say 1,000,000 more. There's not one thing about her that I don't adore. I know you see that scar, but that scar's not who you are. Little does she know, smile traps me wild. Every inch of her is perfectly in style. I wish that she could see, trust, and just believe that maybe we agree. Little does she know how much she means to me. Little does she know how much she means to me.
I love that classic vibrato that you do on your voice, and just kind of do your own little thing. You know, it's just like a fingerprint. You know, nobody sounds exactly like you. Wow, that was a little sad in there somewhere. Okay, we got 2 more to go. We got song number 6. Tell us about that song before we get to our interview with Jonah Miles.
Sure. So, this one, let me get my capo real quick. So this is one of the, I thought I'd throw it in there, one of the first songs I ever wrote.
The Mighty Capo. Interesting.
So when I wrote it, I was 14 or so.
A youngster.
So
You're
my
still
voice,
a youngster.
Voice has changed quite a bit from
Right.
then. It was from super high to a little less high to, yeah.
As you get older, things start to drop. You know, it's all good. Oh, man.
So I wrote this song, it was right after my parents separated at that time. And so I kind of just, I wrote this song. It's been a long time, so I don't remember exactly how it all came together, but this is one of the songs I wrote after that experience, and
That is an experience, so yeah.
it's called Separate.
Appropriate.
I know that it's hard to be together for so long. When things go wrong, but life still goes on. And even with this war that's taking place, you gotta keep fighting on. You can't just quit today. This is all a huge mistake. Please don't go away. I promise it'll be okay. There's no need to separate. This is all a huge mistake. Please don't go away. I promise it'll be okay. There's no need to separate. Oh, no, no. Oh, no. Just look what you've put down on me. A life where I can live with my whole family. And even though you feel you are right, dividing all of us just hurts so much inside. This is all a huge mistake. Please don't go away. I promise it'll be okay. There's no need to separate. This is all a huge mistake. Please don't go away. I promise it'll be okay. There's no need to separate. Trust me, now you can go on. Nothing will split us apart. Please don't leave me today. Please don't go away. Don't go away. This is all a huge mistake. Please don't go away. I promise it'll be okay. There's no need to separate. This is all a huge mistake. Please don't go away. I promise it'll be okay. There's no need to separate.
Another good song.
Quite
Nice,
different than the other ones.
Yeah. A little shift there, that capo, little thing on there. I like that. Well, we have one more song to do before we get to the interview. Let's go ahead and knock that out after you drink out of your industrial super jug.
That's crazy. I'll drink like multiple of these a day too.
Oh, it's good for you. I need to drink more water.
Well, I'm on an antibiotic too, so I'm like drying out quick. So I got
the last song. What's it gonna be, young man? What's it gonna be?
So I got one. It's another one. You got, like that last one I played. I haven't played that song live since
Ooh,
2014 when I wrote it.
exclusive radio. Okay,
So I was looking through my stuff and I was like, oh, do I want to do this one, that one? So I got another one that's it's an older one of mine. It's probably the first song I ever wrote.
Okay.
I thought I'd share it with you since I never play any of these songs anymore.
No,
And
it's for you. It's
stories for 'em.
well, for you, I think it's funny because this would be like your classic rock. These would be, because you started so young. Let's hear it. What's the name of the song?
So I gotta tell the story a little
Oh
bit.
yeah,
for
of course,
it.
of course.
The name of the song. I'll start with. So the song I wrote it. My brother was a teenage dad, so he got his girlfriend pregnant, 15 years old. So I had my nephew. I guess he was born 2014 or so. Feels like.
I know the name of this song, but
it's,
you go ahead.
When I wrote the song, I didn't I was just like, oh, that's what he's gonna be the baby's daddy. I didn't
You're
know
about
there
to
was
be
any
an uncle.
connotation to it.
Yeah, you're about to
I
be
didn't, so it was
a 15
my young 13-year-old self. I was like, baby's daddy, and so it's got a funny name, but it's just about that. So.
Oh yeah.
The song's called Baby's Daddy.
13-year-old uncle, right on.
It was weird.
Yeah,
You know,
I
I remember being told, like it was yesterday, we were at the kitchen table, and my mom told us, and I thought it was a joke.
I can see that.
It just seemed so out of nowhere, and then, of course, my brother had texted my mom that, and then was at school, and was just on silent all day. So that was nice of him.
I bet you're pretty
Breaking
tight.
some
I
news.
bet you're pretty tight with your nephew.
I am. We hang out all the time. We just went to Dave & Buster's together.
Oh, I bet you he had a blast.
Oh, he loves it. He's in middle school now too, which is just
Growing like a weed.
I feel so old.
No, that makes me sound Jurassic Park. But yeah, go ahead. Let's go. What's the name of this song?
Baby's Daddy.
Baby's Daddy, yeah. Great story of all the stories there.
We've all made some mistakes while we're young, done things we're not proud of, had way too much fun, got in fights, fell in love, and what everybody's done when they're young. And now you've got a baby on the way, working every hour, every day of the week, trying to make some money so the baby can eat, going to school every day. Oh, you're waiting on a paycheck, waiting on a raise. And as long as you're the baby's daddy, he'll be right, he will be fine. And as long as you're the baby's daddy, he'll be right, live a happy life. Wanna make him feel safe, make him feel loved, let him know how he's special, how much he means to us. Wanna help him accomplish anything that he dreams. Whenever he needs me, I'll be there. Want him to know what a great boy he is. Every second that he lives, and as long as you're the baby's daddy, he'll be right, he will be fine. And as long as you're the baby's daddy, he'll be right, live a happy life. We've grown up so fast, oh, our time has passed. We've been through so much together. I look up to you, I know that he will too. You'll be the best father ever. And as long as you're the baby's daddy, he'll be right, he will be fine. And as long as you're the baby's daddy, he'll be right, he'll live a happy life. So it was actually just I haven't sang that song in
Yeah, no, but
really
it's
much,
but,
but I'd recorded it when I was on AGT.
what a great story though. I mean, your nephew. I bet you he loves it. You know.
So it's just the anniversary when that song
Right.
was released and recorded. As I'm playing it, I'm just hearing my
Flashing back all the memories and
prepubescent
everything.
self singing it.
Right.
Super high voice.
Hey, everybody, we're going to take a short break, and we're going to be right back with Jonah Miles for our interview portion of it. So tune in, and we'll be right back.
Every Friday, tune into Texas Ticket on Conroe's 104.5 and 106.1 FM with Armando Nino of Gull Lake Conroe, focusing on Montgomery County area events and places. Get a feel of the Texas spirit at the event, paired with guest and vendor interviews, event coverage, and ticket giveaways, and so much more. Join us Fridays and punch your Texas ticket. For more information on the show, visit irlonestar.com/Texas Ticket.
Welcome back to Audio Impact on Lone Star Community Radio, and we are here with Jonah Miles for the interview portion of it. So let's get started. This young man has a great body of work, so let's go ahead and zip through this pretty quick. Young man was born January the 17th, 2000 in Beaumont, Texas. That's a good music town. I grew up in Beaumont and in North Houston, Kingwood, Huffman, Porter area. That's where my son is living out in Porter. Early influences from Sam Cooke, Elvis, the Beach Boys, the Beatles, to George Strait, Dwight Yoakam, Shenandoah, Sublime. Overall, the 90s alternative. He's a big Motown fan. There's no doubt about that. Was a contestant on America's Got Talent in 2014, working on a debut LP right now. Looking for sponsors, bookings at jonahmiles.com. Go check him out. Promoting his website, jonahmiles.com, Spotify, and all social media platforms. Fun facts. The first song he learned was I'm Yours by Jason Mraz.
Remember that song?
I don't know that
2007 or so.
Yeah. The first song he wrote was about his older brother. We just heard it was his last song, who had a baby at 15, and the song is Baby Daddies. You just heard that, where it turned Jonah into a 13-year-old uncle. So here is some of his bio. Jonah started his artist career very early with performances on America's Got Talent at the young age of 13. Jonah began playing guitar at age 12 and singing by the time he was 15. Fast forward into his formidable years at the Texas the High School of Performing Arts, which is a very prestigious school for musicians and artists. It was abundantly clear that music was going to be his path to all of the goals that he was putting together. He is opening as a support act for regional and national recording artists, and this is a pretty big list of players. John Conley, Jack Ingram, Gary P. Nunn, Sundance Head, one of my favorites, who I'm going to see for Valentine's, Roger Krieger, Glenn Templeton, Brian Black, Rich O'Toole, and more. Furthermore, Jonah Miles' debut single, Houston, Here I Come, which I believe was your first track you played, right?
Yes, sir.
Charted in the top 100 of the Texas Regional Radio Chart for 28 weeks. That's pretty impressive. Jonah has made a name for himself through his unique vintage sound that embraces his new flavor on traditional roots. And, man, that's a great description of what you do, young man. You're really, really talented. And
wrote it myself.
Again, thank you, Anthony Pitt, Mr. Connected, for hooking me up with this fine artist. I wanted, who were some of the people that were, that you could give thanks to? I mean, I'm sure, your mom and dad and kind of.
Yeah, I mean, overall, my family, there's been a lot of people.
Big support.
That helped me. I'd say one of the people that helped me co-write a lot of songs, kind of have like a write, edit kind of thing. So she helped me write, Leaving Home. That was one thing we worked on together. So definitely got to thank Wendy Taylor for all of her help and be my writing buddy.
Sure.
And then, of course, just
making beautiful music together.
We got that like opposite perspective on stuff, so it really helps.
Yeah, mutual respect is really, really good. So, what's your favorite acoustic guitar? Is it that Breedlove? Because, boy, sure, that guitar sounds like a favorite guitar. And it looks in really, really good shape, too. Have you had her long?
Yeah, I've had that one for a little bit. I don't know. That's a hard. It's like
that's a toss-up.
I'm not a parent, but I feel like it's.
What's your other guitar besides your Breedlove? Probably a Taylor or a Martin.
I've got a Taylor.
I knew it.
Which I like.
He's a Taylor man.
Beautiful. It's a little brighter.
Oh, okay.
Where this is a little richer.
More earthy, yeah.
So
yeah,
I like this one a little bit more to kind of smooth out the sound and everything. I don't know. I'd say probably my first guitar, I had an Alvarez.
Ooh,
I don't ever play it for shows, but it's got a beautiful sound. It plays nice. and it's at that sentimental value since I've had it for so
Very nice.
long.
Is it a 12-string or
No, it was a 6-string.
6-string? Okay.
I can't remember the model name of it, but it was a.
Do you have any, I think we were talking the other night, do you have any upcoming shows or few things? I mean, I know they're not like right, but they're coming up, I do believe.
Yeah, nothing to promote right this second, coming up super soon, but
I mean, I know you're working on a debuted album.
I'm working on that, so I would say just follow me on social media. Go to my website, jonahmiles.com. Follow me at Jonah Miles Music, Instagram, Facebook. I think TikTok still.
And just stay up to date with what you're up to and stuff. Okay, that sounds fantastic. Well, I want to thank a few people really quick. Be thankful for this radio show. First and foremost, our producer and owner of the station, Dick Sisler. He's the main guy. He brings all this together and somehow manages to do it without pulling all of his hair out. So, he has to endure a lot. Want to give a thank out to my brand new sponsors, Hatchet House, Texas, and Axe Masters, Texas, and League City. They are official sponsor. I am producing my first ever championship axe throwing competition starting March the 14th. You'll hear more about that. Hopefully got some really great sponsors on board, and you'll be hearing it more on Lone Star Community Radio. And a big thank you to my girl, J. Lambs Remy at Rock Rage Radio. They're a sponsor. A big-time shout-out to Joyce Scala and her husband, Kyle. You make badass dip. I can't wait for you to make some more for me and Kimberly. And we're just so thankful for everything, for all the artists that come onto the show like yourself, and can't wait to have Anthony Pitt on here. We're all about bringing in the best local talent that we can. Don't forget, Lone Star Community Radio is a 501c3 nonprofit. They take donations, $5, $10, $500, $1,000. Bring it. He does amazing work here at the radio station, and we're working on some stuff. I'm actually working on an axe throwing tournament that will benefit Lone Star Community Radio. One more time, man. Y'all guys, be sure to tune in to Jonah Miles. He's a fantastic new artist, and I'm so thankful that you were able, because it was kind of like a short notice. Somebody said, I can't make it. I got car problems. I'm like, oh, man, I don't want to call Dick and tell him to cancel another show. I hate this. And then you stepped up, man. So really, I really do appreciate your talent and everything. Y'all guys, be sure to check us out every Thursday night at 7 p.m. on Lone Star Community Radio and all the major streaming platforms. Don't forget to donate to Lone Star Community Radio. I'm your host, Alex Lozano, and I love all of you guys, especially you, Kimberly. I'm out of here.